Hi students, welcome to the session on Hungarian method. Myself Josmi Joseph, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Sri D. Devaraja's Government First Grade College, Hunsur, University of Mysore. This is part 2 of Hungarian method. In part 1 we have seen the algorithm for Hungarian method to solve assignment problem and some simple examples which covers the first 4 steps. Now we can see the algorithm in detail. As we have seen in part 1, Hungarian algorithm is having 7 steps. They are row reduction, column reduction, search for the assignments, check for the optimality, and there if the solution is optimum we are stopping there. So what the examples we have seen in the part 1, stopping here. So if it is not an optimal solution we are going to the next steps. So we can see more examples which covers the 5th, 6th and 7th steps in this video. A company has 4 men available for work on 4 separate jobs. Only one man can work for any one job. The cost of assigning each man to each job is given in the following table as the cost matrix. The objective is to assign men to jobs or worker to jobs in such a way that the total cost of assignment is minimum. Our objective is to find the optimal assignment to make the cost minimum. So here 4 workers W1, W2, W3, W4 and 4 jobs J1, J2, J3, J4. According to Hungarian method, we are performing row reduction in the given cost matrix. Find the minimum element in a row and subtract that from all the elements of that row. So this will result in the revised cost metric like this. So the same procedure we apply for columns. So that will result in the column reduced new cost matrix like this. Then we are searching for the optimal assignment on this matrix. So we are first examining the rows and searching for exactly 1 0. Here we have and assign it and cross out this. Then the second row, here no zeros, here exactly 1 0, assign it. Then here we have multiple zeros, not possible. Here we have already assigned, here also assigned. Here we have exactly 1 0, assign it. Now all the zeros are over. Now we are checking for the optimality. Now the number of assignments is 3, but the number of columns or rows is 4. So this is not an optimal assignment. So we have to go to the next step for finding the optimal assignment. Step 5. Draw minimum number of horizontal and vertical lines to cover all the zeros. The procedure is like this. Mark the rows without assignments. Here, this is the row having no assignments, so mark it. Now you search through this row. If there is any zero, mark that column. Mark it. Now search in this column, search for any assignments. If there is assignments, the corresponding row you mark. Repeat this process until no more rows or columns can be marked. Here now we cannot mark any more rows or columns. So now we are going to draw the lines for unmarked rows. So this is unmarked row and this is the second unmarked row. Then for marked columns, this is marked column. So now the number of lines is 3. And if the number of lines is equal to the number of rows, we will get an optimal solution. But here it is not an optimal solution. So now we are moving on to the next step. We are going to revise the cost matrix to get an optimal solution. Here we have 3 groups of elements. First one, elements not covered by any lines, this one, and elements at the intersection of both the lines, this set, and other elements covered by single line. The procedure to revise the cost matrix is like this. Find the smallest element not covered by any of the line. Here the smallest element is 1. Then subtract 1 from all other elements which are not covered by the lines. So the result is this. And add 1 to the elements at the intersection of two lines like this. And all other elements remains same. So using this revised cost matrix, we are searching for the optimum assignment in the next step. We are searching and checking for the optimality again and again. Now scan through the rows. Here, first row we have more than 1 0, leave it. Second row we have more than 1 zeros. Here we have exactly 1 0, make an assignment. Here we have more than 1 0, leave it. Scan through the columns. First column we have 2 zeros, leave it. Second column we have already assigned, leave it. Third column we have 2 zeros, and fourth one also 2 zeros, leave it. Come back to the row. Now I am making an arbitrary assignment for this second row. Now we have exactly 1 0, make an assignment. Third row already assigned. Fourth one exactly 1 0, make the assignment. Now I have 4 assignments. So here the number of assignments is equal to number of rows. So this is an optimal assignment. And assignment is W1 to J1, W2 to J4, W3 to J2, and worker 4 to job 3. Here is the optimal assignment. From the given cost matrix, we can calculate the cost of optimal assignment. Assignment is like this, and the total cost of the optimal assignment is 20 plus 17 plus 17 plus 24 is equal to 78. Now let's revise the steps in Hungarian method. Row reduction, column reduction, search for the assignments, check for optimality, and if it is optimum, you are stopping, otherwise we are continuing. Next, drawing the minimum number of horizontal and vertical lines to cover all the zeros. Next, revise the cost matrix and repeat steps 3 to 6 until you get an optimal solution. Another example, a dairy plant has 5 milk tankers 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. These milk tankers are to be used on 5 delivery routes A, B, C, D and E. The distances between dairy plant and the delivery routes are given in the following distance matrix. How the milk tankers should be assigned to the chilling centers so as to minimize the distance travelled. This is the cost matrix given or the distance matrix given. So we have to use Hungarian method to find the optimum or the best assignment possible. By using Hungarian method on the given cost matrix, we are finding out the optimum assignment for the given problem. So for step 1, row reduced form is this one. In step 2, column reduction, we got a column reduced form like this. Now we are searching for the optimal assignment. Here search through rows and columns and find exactly 1 0. Here we have 1 0, so make an assignment. Search through the second row, here 2 zeros. Third row we have no zeros. Fourth row more than 1 0, leave it. Fifth row also we don't have any zeros. So now scan through the columns. Now we have exactly 1 0, make an assignment. So here also make an assignment. Now all the zeros are covered either using assignment or using cross mark. Now we are checking for the optimality by counting the number of assignments. Here it is 3 and the number of rows is equal to 5. Since both are not equal, this is not an optimal solution. So we move on to the next step. here we are trying to draw minimum number of lines to cover all the zeros. For that, first we are marking the unassigned rows. So unassigned rows means this is the first unassigned row, mark it. Then we have one more unassigned row here. Now check in this row we have any zeros. Here we have 1 0. So mark that column. Check in this row we have any more zeros. Here we don't have, only the same thing. So mark it. So in this marked column, check for any assignments. Here we have an assignment. So mark this row. Check for any more zeros in that row we don't have. So we are stopping here and drawing the lines in the unmarked rows. Here one, this is the second unmarked row, then in the marked column. Now we have three types of elements. One is elements not covered by any of the lines, that is this one, and of these we are finding out the minimum element is 15. Now the second group of elements in the intersection of both the lines. Here these are the two. Now the other elements which are there on the single line will be as it is. Now we are subtracting this 15 from all the uncovered elements and adding 15 to these two. So we will get this cost matrix. Now we are searching for the optimal assignment. Here search for exactly 1 0 in a row and column. Here 2 zeros, continue. Here also 2 zeros, continue. Third row exactly 1 0, make an assignment. Fourth row 2 zeros, continue. Fifth row 2 zeros, continue. Now scan through the columns. Here exactly 1 0, make an assignment. This row already assigned. Here make an assignment. Then here make an assignment. Now in this last one make an assignment. So now we check for the optimality. 1 2 3 4 5 assignments, which is equal to the number of rows. So this is the final optimal assignment. From this final revised cost matrix, we can calculate the cost of optimum assignment. This is the given cost matrix. From this, we can find out what is the minimum distance traveled in this case. Here the assignments are A assigned to 5, B to 3, C to 2, D to 1 and E to 4. The total distance traveled is 200 plus 300, 130 plus 110 plus 50 plus 80, which is equal to 570. While making an assignment, always make sure that the cell is neither already assigned nor crossed out. So by following the 7 steps in Hungarian method, you can easily solve the assignment problems. Thank you.